Foxes starting with the group of Lee and star sophomore Rosenberg in the backcourt. Joseph and Bishop make up that forward pairing, and it's big Bobby Andrews getting the start at center.
Well, it's been a good start for the season for the Eagles. You can see their confidence grow with each win they notch.
The win helps, but this team knows they have a great roster with the addition of Junior. He's made everyone else better around him, especially with the attention he commands. The body language of this team is completely different than last year.
Now Junior, right side. Zadirko. Yes, and it's Junior picking up the assist.
I like that Zadirko is never afraid to use his physicality, willing to do whatever it takes to get to his shot.
To Andrews. Rosenberg. Back to Andrews. Here's Rosenberg. On the left side. Baseline on the way. No good on front iron. Junior outside. Pass to Arceta. Sheffield with the ball. Now here's Junior. Covered by Lee. Here's Junior. He fakes it off the glass. And Renfield, one of the nicer schools in the area, their community puts a lot of time and effort into the school, and the results are easy to see.
Oh, it's one of the more affluent areas in the state. Everybody knows it. Still, it's always nice to see the community rally around the high school and give them the resources they need.
That's too easy a chance to miss, guys. He needs to be more aggressive on his finishes.
Foxes with the board.
Boy, he made a mess with that finish.
And a foul called on Junior. That is his first foul of the game. Here in the first, with just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Outside lead. Connor Rosenberg on the wing. Andrews. Three-pointer for Rosenberg.
4 straight misses to start the game. Not looking good for them.
The drive by Junior. No good on the shot attempt. A bit long that time. Renfield trailing. Shot by Bishop. No good. And while every game hasn't been smooth sailing for Newark, one thing you can see from this team is they are improving each game.
And Joe, that's a big credit to both Coach Bishop as well as the senior leadership on Newark. It's been a special year for this group in large part to their hard work.
And it's out of bounds to the Foxes as Renfield retains possession. The Eagles making a switch here. Pass to Andrews. Roberts. Now here's Ducey. Outside Roberts. Joseph. Andrews with it. He's guarded by Marceta. Fades away. That one misses off the backboard. The Eagles with the lead. Junior with it. And Joseph picks him up. Back to Junior. There's the three. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance point.
And this run has been fueled by their
It's out of bounds to the Foxes as Renfield retains possession. Coach Bishop did play ball himself in high school. He wasn't a standout athlete.
I remember hearing about him playing, very much of a game manager type of guard. Coach didn't try to do too much with him. He had strong fundamentals and overachieved given his lack of athleticism. Pretty much exactly what you want in a coach.
outside. Black. Sheffield. Junior with it. Lee picks him up. Back to Junior. There's his third field goal, and he's now made half of his 6 shot attempts.
And now that's 10 points in a row that have come right at the front door.
Hey, but just gonna handle down there. Have to toughen up and make a stand.
Three-pointer from Rosenberg. Junior grabs the miss.
Checking the stats, they're really getting the work done inside with their rebounding.
Yeah, they haven't allowed many second chances at all. It's been one and done for the most part, and that's helped them build this lead. And their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second quarter.
This side is helping to keep their separation and impressive offensive output.
Out of bounds, so the Foxes fall. And the Foxes making a change here. A minute and a half into the second quarter. Junior with the steal.
And with Renfield, they care quite a bit about their athletics. Tons of money from donations have found their way to the school. They have a lot to show for it.
Back to Marceda. Yes, and it's Junior picking up the assist.
They're getting torn apart inside. Time to show some toughness.
Yeah, defending the edge and some attitude. I don't know, there'll be no more easy buckets inside.
And with Renfield from the gym to the uniforms, you can usually count on everything being state of the art.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Who wouldn't want to play here? It feels like a country club. And as a result, a lot of potential standout athletes will try and get into Renfield's district just because of how nice the facilities are. Plain and simple, they're shooting the ball much better than the opposition.
Yeah, their offense just looks smoother. Getting good at the shot that they want out there.
And they're moving it up. Second shot chance. Sheffield with the bucket.
Gotta love how active Sheffield is on the floor. Keeps up with the fast break and ends up finishing it.
So it's Renfield now. They trail by 14. Here's Hunter Rosenberg for 3. Junior grabs the miss.
They're having their way.
In rebounds and on the scoreboard, piling up the numbers.
Another miss by Junior. And it'll be the Foxes. Up top, Andrews. Here's Hunter Rosenberg for 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
The Foxes do Rosenberg a favor of getting the ball set up. Once he has the ball, he takes a focused shot.
Junior outside. Over to the left wing. Jonathan Lack on the wing. Back to Marceda. Sheffield. To the inside. That's his 6th field goal made today. With that make, he's now 6 for 11.
In terms of points in the paint, this game has been quite lopsided.
A difference in styles tonight. If you can't score in the inside, at least try defending at the other end. And it's a little early for him to pick up foul number 2. He's going to have to dial down the intensity for a while.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Renfield calls timeout.
He's had enough of all the interior scoring.
You nailed it. And I'm sure they're going to talk at length about limiting all the points that they've been giving up in the paint.
By 13. And with the teams headed to the locker room, we'll step aside. Back shortly with the third quarter. And the second half getting started. Renfield playing host to Newark East here on is fourth. Redfield finds out to Newark.
And the center for this team, Robert Andrews, who his teammates call Big Bobby Andrews, is a looming presence for them in the paint.
And even though he's a high schooler, a lot of fans will describe him as having old man strength. He's just very difficult to move or get an edge on with a deceptive ball.
Now here's Andrews. And Dave Zadirko with the block.
The work ethic of Zadirko on display. Great job hustling and timing the block just right. It's a one-man show, and the fans are glad they have tickets. Looks like he's going to handle all the offensive tasks.
Roy Lee drives in. Rosenberg outside. Andrews comes up with a screen. Pass to Lee. Connor Rosenberg on the wing. Now Andrews. Back to Rosenberg. Clock at 6. From the arc. It's pulled in by the Eagles. Junior outside. Gregory with the steal. Hook loose. And stolen by Junior. And Junior throws it down.
I love the energetic play from Junior. The defense fails to contain him and prevent the snake.
Now here's Lee, covered by Junior. Pass to Rosenberg, and double team Connor Rosenberg. And short Lee hits one deep. What a huge lead the Eagles have opened up here on the Foxes. I'm not sure many expected this kind of score.
It just goes to show the confidence and swagger that Newark has been playing with so far this season. They look to be a team on a mission.
Yeah, Junior is quickly developing strong court awareness. Doesn't miss the easy assist off the wide open man.
Andrews. Called on Junior. That's his third foul of the game. Lee with it. Tries a three. Here's Rosenberg.
His shot has been way off, and it's certainly a reason as to why they're behind.
To the middle. Here's Marcelo. An easy 2 points on the layup.
5 straight baskets finished in the paint, taking it right at him.
You'd like to see the defense toughen up. Getting pushed around under the hoop is a bad look.
Outside Lee. Back to Rosenberg. Outside, Bishop makes the three. Count it from distance.
And both of Bishop are expected to make threes. It sure is nice to see him connect from there.
Down low. Deflected. Gregory with the steal. And with Rosenberg, you have to be careful of his shot. He owns a very quick and timely release.
It just looks so easy, doesn't it? One of the best shooters in the state, and it's hard to believe that he's just a sophomore.
Here's Rosenberg. Outside Lee. To Andrews. Rosenberg. No good there. And that would have cut it to single digits. Junior. Covered by Lee. And Junior throws it down.
Here's one for Junior's highlight reel. Going after his shot with reckless abandon and earns and one opportunity.
And Jr., as many of you know, is the son of Duke, one of the largest figures in Newark Hoops history.
And I don't know why Junior waited so long to get into the game of basketball, but I bet his father would be elated now that he's on the floor. Duke was a legend in the area, and Junior would be lucky to have that same kind of impact. It's funny to think that not too long ago, Junior wasn't even thinking about basketball. He was doing some football. It's obvious now that he made a good call.
Goes back up, and Dave Vidurko with the block. Here's Andrews. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. And here are the Eagles now. They have led by as many as 18 points. To the paint. Here's Vidurko. The lead pass was put just in the right spot to produce the layup,
Showing how well he understands the game. Fantastic pass to set up his teammate.
They're desperate for a score here, to say the least.
Their last score getting farther and farther away. They need to get something going.
Pass to Vidurko. Over Rosenberg. Again, Newark East.
It's just been so one-sided since halftime.
They've crushed them in the second half, and that's when it matters the most.
Here's Lee. Now Andrews. Rosenberg with the ball.
No, it's still early in the period, and they're only one foul away from being over the limit. He's already the star of this team, and he's only a sophomore. Carl Rosenberg expected to do big things for the Bucks this year and the next two after.
That free throw, no good. And for Rosenberg, the shooting isn't his trademark, but he's also got a good amount of burst with the ball in his hand.
It gives you everything you ask for from a league player. It's a long ways away, but Rosenberg seems sexy to play college ball.
The Bucks is really having a tough go here. Pass to Andrews. Rosenberg. From about 16 feet out. Renfield misses again.
Throughout this period, he's really had a hard time scoring.
And sometimes you're not feeling it, but it could be an opportunity to maybe create something for someone else.
Bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And a foul call on Junior. That's it for him. He's fouled out of this one.
Well, they can probably afford to.
And with the final whistle sounding, that'll do it for us. Who's getting a big win here in Redfield as their season.
Hey, listen. It's okay, coach. It's a foul. I was playing. Just
You alive?
speak to that damn guy.
Do what?
Make sure you're still alive. I hadn't heard from you in a while.
Yeah, I was getting to these high school games.
Playing them all.
Yeah.
Oh. Update required.
That's what mine said.
Update. Oh, endorsed by Gatorade. Or if you get different endorsements on yours.
Oh, I don't know.
Thank you. Yeah.
Wasting my time. Make your move when you got it. You got the angle. Take the step. I'm in.
You got me fine.
Wasting my time. I got you. I got you. That's what you got to say?
What do you expect me to say?
I want you to say, why don't you stop putting in the work? Put in the work, Junior. I worked so hard on my step back, the heels on my Jordans unraveled. I gave my heart, my last breath to my team.
Trainers.
welcome to another presentation of Garden State IAA Hoops. I'm Joe Walmy, joined by Drake Hugo and Danny Hawker. Tonight, the Newark East Eagles are going up against the North High Dragons. Danny, your thoughts on this one?
Well, the big story tonight, Junior is not in the lineup. We don't know what his status is for the entire game, but he was spotted in street clothes. Overall, a huge blow to the Eagles.
There's the tip. The first possession. Eagles on offense, holding, waiting for something to open up. Oh, and an ugly pass there into the first row.
Eagles really struggling out of the gate without Junior. Coach Bishop can't be happy with that effort. Looks like we might be in for a long night.
And he holds it up top. A beautiful backdoor cut. Oh, and he missed it. Wide open late there, and he missed it. Dragons have coming back the other way, pushing the pace with a 3-on-1. And they'll get the easy bucket. Things are going from fast to worse quickly here for the Eagles. Controlling traffic, and ball out loose there. And here we go, the Dragons going the other way. Now with a 2-on-1. And he finishes with a silky finger roll in the lane.
Oh, Joe, the Dragons are rolling. Without Junior, the Eagles look completely lost. Nothing is working for them right now.
And we've reached halftime in this one. Dragons are out in front. They lead by 12. And we'll return right after the halftime break to bring you the third quarter. With the ball. Second half getting underway here. And if you're just joining us, Junior is out tonight. Meanwhile, put it down the lane. Oh, and what a rejection!
Joe, maybe some sharp words from Coach Bishop have inspired here. This Newark team might have some fight left.
And just as you say that, Danny, the Eagles give it away with another careless turnover. Off the pick and roll and an easy bucket.
Joe, as it nears, every possession feels like it's on repeat at this point. Dragons having their way. This can't be easy for Junior to watch with catch.
And he controls it up top. And he stripped at midcourt again. And now coming down the other way with the scoop to the hoop and the score.
At this point, guys, it feels like the Eagles just need to wave the white flag to regroup for the next one. Hopefully they'll have Junior back in the lineup for the Invitational.
And that's the final buzzer. We'd like to thank everyone for watching this presentation of Garden State IAA.
Jimmy, you got big legs up there. Evan Chuck. Look at this, man. You ain't even get an early look. No.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Barclays Center. We're here for the final game in the Battle of Brooklyn. I'm Joe Walmy. Alongside me are Drake Hugo and Danny Hawker. Great matchup in this one between Louisiana Northeast and Newark East.
Sure is, Joe. Both teams have looked impressive lately, but you'd have to be a fool to think this isn't Louisiana Northeast to lose. They are led by top recruit Hendrix Cobb. This team is tops in the country.
The depth and talent of the Civic Cats will be hard to match, but the Northeast Eagles are no slouches, and they played with heart all season long. They also have a surprise star in Junior that can provide matchup issues for the Civic Cats.
Either way, we'll be in for a treat as the top talent in high school hoops hits the floor. The scouts will be tuned in for this one as the Battle of Brooklyn is on its way. We see the Eagles starting with Day and Junior, the talented backcourt pair. On the wing, you have Black, Jericho and Marcelo make up the post pair to round out the starting five. For the Cats, forward spot, with Mushi Fresh rounding it out, starting at 10. And fortunately for the Eagles, they'll be at full strength for this matchup. No injuries mentioned on the game minutes.
And it was a worry the team will still have a lingering issue with his knee. The team decided to rest him an ample amount of time to recover, and by all the reports we've heard, he's 100% and ready to go.
The three from Christian Sheffield. Out of the gate empty, he misses his first shot. Samar. Lob shot is off. And so, just over a minute and a half delay here. Pass to Arcega. Back with it. Here's Junior. Up again. Cobb with the board. They really need a bucket right now.
Yeah, for sure. It's been a while since they've scored.
Cutter. Again, no good from Louisiana.
Watching the way Cobb gets things done on the floor is exemplary. It's easy to see why he's such a highly regarded recruit.
Everything comes so easy for him. Just raw, natural ability combined with a great sense of the moment. There's a sense that he'll be an impact player beyond the college level someday already.
It's gonna be late to work.
Yeah, I gotta get ready.
Alright, man, I'll see you at some point.
What time is it?
Approaching 3 minutes played.
Yeah, 47.
Yeah, I'll be there at some point. We're about to take her to the ER, then I'll be back.
Try to
Know
say
what you
it one
do?
today.
Do what?
I said try to say it one today.
Let's do it.
Sheffield outside. Black. Junior.
Alright, man.
Guarded by Cobb. Here's Junior. Out of bounds and a full pass. Here's Davidson. Now here's Timmerman. Here's Fresh. Stops the trout. Misses the baby hook.
And there wasn't a ton of congestion in the lane. He could have done better, that's for sure.
Junior. Good one, and the assist goes to KJ Day.
Outstanding work there, figuring out how to score on the D. You see the muscle Junior possesses. And a look at the Civic Cats bench. It's not the most talented, but the group is well seasoned. A lot of seniors who have seen everything this program has thrown their way.
Pass to Fresh. Christopher Marcelo. And the Civic Cats miss again.
Still can't get anything to fall after 5 chances.
And here's Junior. Goes back up. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Getting after it on the boards and saving the possession for the Eagles. That's a tenacious play from Junior.
7-second difference between the shot and the game clock. Pass to Timmerman. Davidson. Lang. Covered by Junior. Here's Fresh. Outside, Davidson. Lang with it. Fresh with the screen. And Lang is good for 3. The Eagles with the lead. Outside, Day. To the middle. 4 seconds left. And no good. And so, the first quarter in the books. Eagles ahead, up by 5. And don't go away. We'll be back right after the break. And welcome back as we get the second quarter.
One of the most gifted athletes on this team is Benny Davidson. He's a tremendous leader on the floor who just moves so well with the ball in his hands.
And that one misses.
Great job getting to the line here. Didn't have an attempt in the first quarter.
On the wing, Junior. Davidson defends. it in from the low post.
And the Eagles coaching staff loves this. Junior Tenacious saw these physical finishes.
Here's Cobb. He fakes in the layup.
Defensive error there, I'm sure. He's a guy they need to pay more attention to than that.
On the wing, Junior. Almost from 13 feet. Got it up in time, but it's no good. And we've reached halftime with this one. It's the Eagles, up by 6. And we'll return after halftime to bring you the start of the third. And the second half of the Battle of Brooklyn starting up here. Great game so far between two fantastic high school squads. Now the Eagles with it. They won it by as many as 11. Pass to Marceda. Back to Junior. And it's off from three-point range. Back in Brooklyn. Bit of a homecoming from guys.
And definitely, he spent his early years playing in Newark, right down the road from this facility, actually. And at age 12, his parents moved to Louisiana, and that's really where his basketball career took off.
Cobb, covered by Junior. Pass to Fresh. Yes, and a nice assist from Henry Cobb.
Proving why he's a top prospect with that shot. Cobb's floor awareness, very, very impressive.
Drive now by Junior.
Good! And boy, that shot takes soft touch.
Let's see the Cats trailing. Splitter outside. Now Cobb. To the paint. Edwards. Teddy Edwards. The slam.
The City Cats rely on Edwards for big plays in the paint. He uses his physical gifts to secure the board and send it right back down the floor.
Pass to Zadirko. Outside for Lack. Marceda with it. Defended by Fresh. Junior outside. To the inside. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Let the big man eat down there. Once again, Marceda has the positioning he likes, and the rest is history.
Guys, here's a look at Teddy Edwards, another fantastic player who's highly recruited on the Civic Cats team. Edwards has the raw power and strength to finish inside against just about anyone.
He moves very well for his size and is a natural finisher at the rim. He's definitely going to make some college people extremely happy in short time.
Telling the team it up. Pass to Timmerman. Splitter. Porter with it. Back to Splitter. Porter. Rushi Fresh for three. Contact for the long J.
On offense, Lucy seems truly dangerous, flexing his ability as a stretch shooter from the arc.
Inside. Marceda. And he converts the layup.
An absolutely great job on the screen. He removes the defender completely out of the equation.
Splitter outside. Porter covered by Junior. And he gets it to go.
They're coming up strong, shooting 45 to start the half.
Pass to Mason. And here's Lack. Back to Mason. Junior outside. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. For the Cats, this is more than just a road game for them. These young men are dealing with the first taste of play after traveling across the country.
That actually be a big advantage for the Eagles, Joe. They're going to do whatever they can to keep their foot on the gas pedal, keep the tempo of this game up. Hopefully, that should even out the talent advantage the Civic Cats have on paper.
Here's Mason. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line to try to make it a three-point play.
This just doesn't look like the same team defensively we saw in the first half. No intensity out there.
2.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. And a foul called on Junior. And that'll be his second foul of the game. Now Davidson. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Pass to Porter. Davidson with it. Junior's there. Now Edwards. Guarded by Day. Looked away. Now here's Davidson. Nice defense on him. Now Fresh. He's guarded by Marceta. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Gets it to go for long range.
When you play soft defense against Davidson, you burn him. Teaching the D a valuable lesson on that one.
Now here's Junior. Porter defending. Pass to Mason. And for KJ Day, a long-time figure for the Eagles. This is his last appearance for this school.
And Day's been the model for everything you want from a 4-year player for the Eagles. He made varsity as a sophomore, and it's been a huge part of the team since day one. Great career for him at Northeast, and I'm sure he'll keep playing somewhere at the next level.
Junior outside. Down low. And it's finished off by Mason.
Showing how well he understands the game. Fantastic pass to set up his teammate.
Outside, Davidson. Northeast grabs the miss.
I appreciate the energy Junior provides on defense. He's working hard to alter every shot.
We just finished the third quarter, and we got a tight game so far. Only one quarter remains. It's anyone's game as the battle of Brooklyn will be decided in the coming minutes. And Pacific Cats with the ball. It's a 3-point game. Outside Cobb. And a foul called on Junior. That's his third foul so far. Over to the wing. Outside, Davidson. 5 on the clock. And Marceta knocks it away.
I love when Marcelo leverages his reach and height on D, able to cleanly deny the shot attempt.
Well, most thought that Pacific Cats would run away with this one, but this is very much a contest.
Absolutely, Joe. The Eagles have shown a lot of heart the way they've stuck with Pacific Cats. They might not have the depth or talent at the top, but this is a team that's firing on all cylinders and fighting for every chance.
Edwards is a tough player. And it's no wonder he was playing pickup games on the Northeast Transportation Ground when he was 13, dominating guys twice his age.
Back to Timberland. Splitter outside. 1 minute into the fourth. No good there.
I wonder what the score of this contest would be if they weren't pulling down all these rebounds.
He has been their edge. And in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find. I really like their activity in the post today. Their movement down low has been great.
Exactly, Danny. They've generated easy opportunities inside.
Here's Paul. Junior grabs the miss. The Eagles leading. Pass to Marceta. It's stolen by Splitter. Outside Cobb. Hendricks Cobb draws the double. Pass to Yoder. Knocks down the triple.
And for Junior, the interest in him from colleges has been growing all season long. There's a good chance he'll get some offers from great schools to play at the next level.
To the middle. And James Marceta slams it in.
This is leadership right here. Marceta upping his intensity and finding a way to connect during a big possession.
Time called here. The Civic Cats decide to talk it over. Going back to junior and the offers from colleges, guys. It seems like a lock will get at least an invite from some major schools. And they'd be through this not
It's spring time, and time again this season that this is just the tip of the iceberg for him. Junior could be a huge player at the college level. It hasn't been his best day scoring the ball. Guys, he needs to take it off.
Touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Junior with it. Shot clock at 5.
Rejected by Mookie Fresh. And I love it when Fresh takes initiative on defense. That's how impactful he can be on this end.
The 3. Northeast grabs the miss.
Closing down on leads is done by making smart plays on offense and taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up those bonehead threes like that. And without a doubt, Hendricks Cobb, the #1 recruit in the nation, we're seeing it tonight. A lot of eyes will be on him during this contest.
Junior outside. Here's the Dirko. Yes, and it's Junior picking up the dime.
Can't play better D than this. Dirko really enjoys scoring and trying to figure out how to do it.
Getting caught in the lack of offense. Many major schools have reached out to him already. No, so he has all the power and will make this decision when he's good and ready.
Now here's Junior. Pass to Marcena. Sheffield. To the inside. Stolen by Teddy Edwards. Here's Cullen.
Athleticism from Cobb. Puts it on the deck and drives it home.
And an intentional foul right there. And here are the Eagles now. They will have just 7 points here in the fourth. And that's an intentional foul. And so they foul intentionally. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Junior's had to overcome a lot of adversity. As a young man, losing his father, getting a late start playing basketball. There's no doubting his talent.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. 3-pointer, Hendricks Cobb.
Sinks it! And what a sensational bucket to bring it within one! The defense got Butterfly to set that shot up because they know he typically delivers in the clutch.
And now they decide to intentionally foul. Good on the first, and then put him up for the 2. And so he drops Cody. And it's a 3-point game.
Absolutely massive free throws. That'll force that into a 3-point attempt right here.
For 3, it's Hendricks Cobb. Sheffield with the rebound.
And you know, they wanted that one to go down.
Absolutely, they would have loved to tie it up right there.
And as expected, they use a foul to stop the clock.
Time can be an enemy just as much as the score at this point.
Cody gets them both. And it's a 5-point game.
Two possession game now. Very important free throws right there.
Outside Cobb. Swings it to Splinter. And Has to catch this again. And so they choose to intentionally foul. He hits the first one, and that'll increase their lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here. And now it's a 7-point game. Three-pointer, Hendricks calls. Knocks down the three.
Well, Danny, it's pretty obvious what they discussed in halftime.
Everything offensively has been perimeter oriented. And the Battle of Brooklyn goes to the Eagles. Fantastic action this indicates that two repeats against them.
What else can I say?
Hey, what's up, coach? So you're staying in the G League, minor? Just feel like college would make sense.